I know. I am late with this live stream. I mean, people are going to be like, Chase, you should do the live stream after the actual show airs, not when you ever please. But guess what? Y'all should know conventionally, I don't care. Like I said earlier, I will be reviewing the whole, and I mean the whole show of SmackDown Live. It was just going to be later because I went to go see a movie that was pretty mediocre and pretty bad. I'm sorry. Dunkirk is a cinema masterpiece when it comes to like visuals and cinematography, but goddamn, that movie was boring as hell. Tom Hardy did not say one thing during that whole movie. Like, for real, man. Like, Tom Hardy did not say anything at all. He literally was a mute. Well, whatever. Nothing about Dunkirk. Probably me talking about Dunkirk's more interesting than this episode of SmackDown Live, but let's get started to it. So SmackDown Live kicks off with some action. So we get a pro wrestling match to start a pro wrestling show. And it's a United States title match between AJ Styles and Kevin Owens. Yay. Because I've been totally wanting to see this again. This is something that us as fans have been clamoring for. We've been wanting to see more AJ Styles and Kevin Owens. Look, I don't mind when these two wrestle. They put on decent matches. It's just that I've seen it before way too many times, and it's overused spots. And it's a dumb overused finish that I could really care less about. So AJ Styles and Kevin Owens have a match. It was a good opener. It was fine. The crowd was into it at least. AJ Styles counters the pop-up powerbomb with the pin. But beforehand, Kevin Owens accidentally hit the referee, which should be an automatic disqualification. But I guess Mike Chioda, being the referee who has been repping in WWE for so many fucking years, wouldn't know how to call a disqualification in a championship match. That Mike Chioda, instead of being the smart referee and calling disqualification, he counts a pinfall instead. And it's not like Mike Chioda did not see this. Like, literally, Mike Chioda saw this coming. He literally saw this punch coming. So you literally make one of your senior officials, WWE, look like a fucking idiot. And I know everyone's going to be like, oh, that's nitpicking, Chase. No, Mike Chioda is a respected official and is someone that we have seen on WWE TV for years. We have seen Mike Chioda gone through so much bullshit and called so many disqualifications on so many things that the clear punch to a fucking face to him that he's holding his eye for, instead of making the count, he should call a DQ. I've seen Chioda stop matches for even more stupid stuff. This is just stupid. You make your senior officials even look dumb, WWE. Wow, you reached new lows. You reach new lows with your goddamn freaking making people look bad. Not only are you making your pro wrestlers look bad, you are literally making your referees look bad. And that's just terrible. So AJ Styles wins, but there was some controversy because Kevin Owens had his shoulder up and everything like that. So Kevin Owens was upset backstage, and he goes up to Shane. And then Shane's like, look, I'll be a special referee at SummerSlam. So I'm going to see AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens with Shane McMahon as special referee. Why would I care about this? This is no, for real. Like AJ Styles versus Shane at WrestleMania, I could get behind that. I could understand why I should really care about this. There was a guy and the face that runs the place, and AJ Styles, feeling like there was a conspiracy against him and that Shane McMahon was leading that conspiracy. That made sense. This right here, it's like Kevin Owens and AJ Styles literally just had a bunch of weird finishes should do better at. And what makes Shane McMahon a better official than any of these officials? Like, really, to be honest here, if we look at the history of Shane McMahon reffing matches or doing anything after that, you can tell that freaking Shane McMahon does not know what he's doing. And he's pretty bad at that too. So why would Shane McMahon being a special guest referee entice me even more to see this match? Oh, Chase, what about your feud with Kevin Owens? So what? So Kevin Owens is a heel going against authority? Yeah, because that's really going to get him more heel heat. It's not like Shane McMahon is below. Like, you know, people like to say Shane is beloved, but it makes no sense, dude. All these feuds make no fucking sense. They literally make no sense whatsoever. So yeah, AJ Styles and Kevin Owens are going to feud, and it's whatever. If you guys are liking what you see so far, please hit that thumbs up button and please share this video. Get all your late night insomniac friends to come in and watch someone talk about pro wrestling. A chubby guy talk about pro wrestling. How about that? All right. Next up on these stupid results for this lame show, Uber driver took on Aiden English, and then Aiden English won. That was the greatest scene ever. I love Aiden English. And literally, to be honest here, why are they continuing Mike Kanellis and Sami Zayn? I really don't care, to be honest. Oh, the Usos rapped against the New Day. Whatever. That's cool, I guess. I mean, the Usos are entertaining, but I just didn't really care. Lame women's tag team match that did nothing for me. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say about that. Rusev, Renee Young interviews Jinder. Jinder said that he'll be watching the match in the skybox. So, okay. But Chad Gable and Rusev actually was a really good match. I actually told a story, unlike most matches I actually see in wrestling today. But really, to be honest here, yeah, man, pretty good match. Chad Gable and Rusev. This leads to people still asking, why is Jason Jordan Kurt Angle's son and not Chad Gable? It's like, shut up. Chad Gable, there's a million of Chad Gables running around on the roster. We see too many of these Chad Gables. There's barely any Jason Jordans. Chad Gable, let him succeed on his own on SmackDown. Can y'all just stop like complaining about how he's not Kurt Angle's son for one fucking minute and just say like, hey, maybe this guy can be better not being Kurt Angle's son? Because really, to be honest, that puts more pressure on him. Like, look at Jason Jordan. Jason Jordan, now that he's in that role of being Kurt Angle's son, he has a lot more pressure to succeed than like a lot of the roster. Chad Gable, you know, you just hope he wins a mid-card title at this point right now. But the guy's uber talented, and you can see that in Chad Gable. Really good worker. Rusev, we know he's a good worker. This was a good match between the two. Ruru won, and then afterwards, Rusev, and this promo made no fucking sense, dude. Like, for real. Like, Rusev was just randomly cutting a promo saying, no one can beat me in WWE. Yet, it's like, if you're a viewing audience member, you saw John Cena beat him last pay-per-view. So how is Rusev coming up here and saying, no one can beat me? That makes no sense. That is so dumb. You literally are just having it where Rusev saying no one can beat me, but it ends up, it's just like, like John Cena beat him last week. And so Rusev is saying pretty much that no one can beat him, and he's calling out anyone. And then out comes Randy Orton. And this is like the epitome of, we don't know what to do with these two. So you guys are just going to fucking feud. You both are coming off losing ends of your feud. So instead of seeing a winner and a loser face each other, we're just going to have two losers face each other, and hopefully the fans care about it. Why would anyone want to see two losers fight? No one wants to see two losers fight. The more compelling story is someone that's been on a losing streak or someone that has lost a feud taking on someone that's rising up and winning. So that way you can see if the person that's rising up and winning is worth the time to put over the loser, or if you get the loser his win streak back. But Randy Orton has been constantly losing to fucking Jinder Mahal, and Rusev came back acting all high and mighty, and he ended up freaking losing to Cena. Why would I care about these two wrestling? Everyone's like, oh, Chase, but those are two of your favorites. You love Randy. Yeah, I do. I like these guys. They're great. But honestly, man, I'm being dead honest with you here, man. Like, I don't care about that these guys are going to wrestle, to be honest. I honestly don't care. Because it's like the WWE, it's like literally like, oh, what started this feud? In RKO. Like, literally, that's what started this feud between Randy Orton and Rusev. It was just Rusev cut a random promo that he didn't need to cut. And then Randy Orton came out and was like, I'm going to RKO you. Out of nowhere. Pose. Why should I care about this feud? That's the thing that a lot of people don't ask. They just say like, oh, that's a match though, Chase. So it's dumb. It's so dumb, man. It's like so dumb. Like, why would you want to see two losers face each other? And I see you guys. I know what you guys want me to get to. And don't worry. We will be getting there soon enough, man. Don't worry. I see you guys' comments. I'm not ignoring them. I'm just trying to get through the review portion and stuff like that. But yeah, anyways, man. That's just how I feel when it comes down to it, man. That's just how I feel when it comes down to this whole freaking Rusev and Randy Orton stuff. Like, yeah, it's cool that they're wrestling, but really, who gives a crap and stuff like that? So anyways, now we get to the main event, the number one contenders match between Shinsuke Nakamura and America's hero John Cena with the modern day Maharaja watching from the press box with the Singh Bros and everything like that. This match right here, was it awesome. Was it as awesome as fans at the arena were chanting and everything like that? It was all right. I'm going to be honest here. Cena versus Nakamura. It was like, honestly, Gable versus Rusev was better than Cena versus Nakamura. Like, Cena and Nakamura, the ending sequence was cool, but other than the ending sequence, it was all right. Typical shit. Nakamura being lazy as fuck. I thought Cena would get the most out of Nakamura, but man, I was wrong about that, dude. Like, Nakamura literally was lazy as fuck. Did the usual Shinsuke crap. Like, literally, and I don't want to hear this about, like, oh, Shinsuke is such a better worker than Cena and wrestler. Like, they're equal to me at this point when it comes to main event, because literally Cena did a lot more shit than than Shinsuke. Like, he did a lot more shit. Like, Cena did tried to do a belly-to-belly suplex. Like, Shinsuke literally only did a kick. He did the fucking thing where he looks like he's about to give a blow job. You know which one I'm talking about? He did that. Like, you know which one I'm talking about. That. He did that. And then Shinsuke also did freaking I think he did like a bunch of submissions that didn't really matter because it wasn't like Shinsuke was working a body part during the match, so he just did a bunch of random ass submissions. He did like a fucking suplex that almost killed Cena's neck. And then he did the Kinshasa. That's it. That's literally all Shinsuke did. Cena did a lot more, to be honest. Like, I was surprised. I thought Cena was going to get a lot more out of Shinsuke's lazy ass. But man, dude, Nakamura, gotta give props to this guy. Lazy ass fuck, but he's getting the big push. Yeah, Katana, he no-sold the AA Shinsuke did. Oh, man, dude. AJ Styles didn't even do this shit, man. He no-sold that shit. Oh, Shinsuke Nakamura. The Finn Balor of this year. So Shinsuke Nakamura ends up beating John Cena, and he is your #1 contender. Lazy Shinsuke Nakamura lazy. He is so fucking lazy. Shinsuke is a lazy. Lay. How dare you make fun of Shinsuke? So lazy. That was my rendition of Shinsuke Nakamura's theme song and everything like that. I hope you guys enjoyed it, but god dang, man. Here's the thing. The WWE is tricking these independent fans by doing stupid shit like this. I'm a fan of Shinsuke Nakamura. I know a lot of people are probably all like wondering, like, oh, do you like Shinsuke? I do like Shinsuke. He's not like in my top 10, but I like Shinsuke. You know, he's entertaining to some extent. Sometimes when he kicks people, it looks fucking legit, unlike most of these other wrestlers when they do their fake little kicks. I like what he can do. The thing is, he's being forced. And that's the thing, that I am someone that will admit when a wrestler's being forced. See, when people always tell me, well, Roman Reigns was forced down my throat, like, when has Roman Reigns ever been forced down your throat this fucking bad? Like, Roman Reigns at least did and was doing interesting shit while being forced down your throat. Fucking Shinsuke, what has he done that's interesting? Like, honestly, what has Shinsuke done that's interesting? Well, when he comes down and he goes, like, that's it. That's literally what, like, having his spastic attacks coming to the ring. That's all that Shinsuke has done. He has put on lackluster matches with guys like Dolph Ziggler, who I'm supposed to believe is a great wrestler based off what the IWC has said. Him and Baron Corbin had a forgettable feud that I will never remember from years to come. If you were to tell me, like, oh, yeah, Shinsuke and Baron Corbin feuded, I would say, oh, I did not remember that whatsoever. And he put on an okay match with Cena, being an independent darling. If you can't put on at least a good to great match with Shinsuke, not with Shinsuke, but with Cena, come on, man. Like, I'm sorry, man. I'm being dead honest here, and I know I'm going to get hate for this and shit like that, but Shinsuke's being shoved. He is, and he's being forced on her throat, and he hasn't done anything interesting. He literally hasn't. He has just been fucking boring as hell since coming up to the main roster, and everyone's like, well, that's not his fault. That's the WWE. The WWE is giving him all these great positions. If he can't do anything with them, that is his fault. I'm tired of people always just blaming the WWE when it comes to their fucking favorites, but when it comes to the wrestlers that actually get pushed by the WWE, they fucking complain about them and go like, oh, WWE doesn't listen to its fans. They're pushing idiots like Shinsuke because of you. Like, for real, when Roman Reigns does something, he's like, oh, look at WWE forcing him down our throats. But Shinsuke does something that's fucking boring. And everyone's like, fuck. This is why I fucking hate wrestling sometimes, because these stupid fucking fans. They don't fucking get it. The WWE's tricking you, and you can't fucking see it. You can't fucking wake up from it. This is fucking bullshit and stupid. Shinsuke Nakamura should not be going for a WWE title against a guy like Jinder Mahal, because here's the thing. People still don't give a fuck about Jinder Mahal. No one cares about the modern day Maharaja. Let me speak in my Punjabi. No one cares. The guy is a fucking jobber. He's one of the worst WWE champions ever because he's going to be forgettable like Jack Swagger. And now you're going to put someone who needs all the star power help in the fucking world to be treated as a big deal, and you're going to have it where he's fighting Shinsuke Nakamura. If you're going to fucking try to convince me that freaking Shinsuke Nakamura is a bigger name than John Cena, you are stupid. Stupid. You can't convince me this shit. You cannot convince me that freaking Shinsuke is a bigger star than Cena. Because like, I'm pretty sure if the 1.3 billion people that apparently all watch WWE in unison when the modern day Maharaja is fucking defending his stupid title, that they would rather see John Cena, someone that's kind of recognizable, than fucking Shinsuke Nakamura. For real. Like, oh my God, man. But no, people will defend Shinsuke to Thigh Kingdom Come. And then all it's like, oh man, to be honest, dude. Oh man, Shinsuke. Oh, it's like, stop. Like, you see me right here. I admitted that I like Shinsuke, but I see that this guy right now is clearly not ready for a WWE title. And here's the difference between an indie guy pushed right and the indie guy being forced and shoved. Look at AJ fucking Styles. AJ Styles was at least putting on entertaining matches. AJ Styles was at least being somewhat entertaining. Sure, his booking was inconsistent, but at least there was some entertainment value in the face that runs the place, the champ that runs the camp. There was some entertaining value in AJ Styles. AJ Styles tried to be entertaining and get through the WWE bullshit that is their writing and creative. At least AJ Styles did that. At least AJ Styles did that. Shinsuke and Finn Balor's twink ass have never done that and are not currently doing that. AJ Styles at least gets people to somewhat give a fuck. At least. And that's the problem, man. That's the fucking problem with the WWE and wrestling today, man. It's the wrestlers sometimes. It's not the fucking creative. It's the wrestlers, man. And really, to be honest here, Nakamura is being forced. If you can't accept that, then you are blind. And you just need to realize that if he wins the title, like, yeah, I'll be good. You know, and I will say about this title match, it's like, it's really cool that we're seeing a Japanese man taking on a Canadian Indian. I never thought I would say that in 2017 with WWE, especially with Vince at the helm. But that's pretty cool. We're seeing that. So many different ethnicities going after the title, and maybe Shinsuke could win it, being the first Japanese WWE World Champion. That'd be cool. But when it comes down to it, it's like Shinsuke is just going to be forced. And he hasn't done anything to deserve this force. Like I said, at least Roman Reigns was doing something fucking interesting. At least he was fucking cool doing shit. Like, Shinsuke has just been lackluster as hell. And especially against guys like Dolph Ziggler, Baron Corbin, and especially Ziggler, you can't be that fucking lackluster, man. Look, like I said, I like Shinsuke. He's good. But really, to be honest, I just can't accept this push. So it's just stupid. Shinsuke versus Cena was an all right match. And then you know what's even more stupid? Afterwards on the WWE Network, they had Baron Corbin come out to attack Cena. And then they just pretty much had Cena beat the fuck out of Corbin. Why would I want to watch that match at SummerSlam? Why would anyone care? Yeah, you know what's missing? Actually being a character instead of just him coming out dancing all the fucking time. He literally needs to do some character type shit. WWE has ruined Shinsuke, and they think that putting him in the main event fixes the problem. They literally say like, oh, you know what? We put Shinsuke in the main event, that fixes the whole problem. That's what we need to do. We just put him randomly in the main event. That fixes everything, guys. Like, that's literally what they thought was their idea. They literally thought, like, oh, if we put Shinsuke in the main event, it's going to solve, like, world hunger. Like, that's what they really thought. They're like, you know, people say he's not interesting. Well, if we put him in the title match, people can't fucking say that. Because that's how WWE thinks. They just think, like, well, if we do this, and it's like literally like if something's broken, they're like, instead of actually going to fucking fix it like actual human beings and take some time to fix it, they just go like, well, do we have duct tape? Yeah, just duct tape it. WWE. What amazing human beings they are. So, SmackDown Live this week was bad. Rusev and Gable is definitely worth a watch. Cena and Nakamura, I guess you could watch that if you clearly want to see that again and stuff like that. So, yeah. That's up to you guys, but I say with Cena and Nakamura, I would pass on this one. I know, right? Right, Kadeem Simon? Great homegrown talent get treated like shit against Cena, but Cena will lose to these indie guys. Akira Tozawa. Tozawa can actually speak English and communicate with people, so. All charisma-wise, I like Shinsuke more than Tozawa, at least in my personal opinion. Oh. Yeah, even Weston's saying, let's not go overboard on that shit. Oh, yeah, if you guys don't know, I did a stream earlier today, so if you guys didn't see that, you guys can check out that stream. This is part 2 of my WWE little discussion stream. I felt like I owed you guys since the UFC stream went so fucking horrible on Saturday, so. Oh, man, dude, my fucking teeth hurt, dude. I don't know why it's fucking hurting. Right now, I'm just like looking at some stuff. Sorry about the quiet. Oh yeah, by the way, you guys can ask questions and everything like that. I forgot to mention, like, you guys can ask questions right now. I'll get to them. I'm just looking at some stuff real quick. It's email stuff that I'm looking at. I gotta check out my emails about some shit. It's on my schedule, dude. I'm freaking annoyed by the new schedule. Like, we have it's on Excel now. It's like fucking confusing. I'm trying to figure this out for work. It's pretty important. These are my confessions. My confessions. You are a part 2 of my confessions. And wanna go now. This is part 2 of my concessions. That was an Usher song, by the way, for anyone that didn't know. Here's a part 2 of my confessions. He's going to make a part 3 pretty soon of my confessions. I have 9 new chats. That's good to know, Skype. Thanks for letting me know. All right, let's check the questions. All right. We need a Chase Wyatt promo. Chase Wyatt didn't even appear tonight, man. There's no Chase Wyatt promo. Like, unless Bray Wyatt's on the show, then I do the Chase Wyatt promos. I did a Chase Wyatt promo last stream. I did a Chase Wyatt promo. I said, hey, what about you, Finn? I'll make sure the darkness is great, man. But yeah, no, Chase Wyatt only appears when Bray Wyatt's on the show. So I'm not gonna do Chase Wyatt unless Bray Wyatt's here. Plus, I don't even like Bray Wyatt's promo so bad. Oh no! Oh yeah, Corbin wins the title at SummerSlam. Yuck, dude, that would be so disgusting. What we're going with Dean and Seth? Well, they're going to win the tag titles because that's how lazy WWE are. Because they don't know who to take it off, Sheamus and Cesaro, and now the Hardys are awoken. Yes, El Kukui. Fuck Tony Ferguson, little bitch boy. Should Nakamura have a manager? I feel like that would help him. No, a manager won't help Nakamura because then that manager will get in the way of his stupid entrance. The new face of fear. I know what you're thinking, then, Brooke. You're saying to yourself, man, how can I not be afraid? You're wondering, man, can I control the demons inside of you, man? And I'm telling you right now, man, I control everything. Like I know Bray Wyatt doesn't say man that much, but I just always he literally is like literally, man. Oh, fuck it, dude. Why not? I don't give a fuck. Dude. I'm bored as hell. Like literally, man. Bray Wyatt is just like every fucking promo, man. It's like every fucking promo. Bray Wyatt's like this, man. Like it's literally like for real. Every fucking promo, man. Bray Wyatt goes like this, dude. It's just like the same fucking shit, dude. The same fucking shit, dude. Like y'all don't even know what shit I got right now. Like seriously, this will be a fucking Bray Wyatt promo right here, man. I know what y'all thinking, man. You're wondering to yourself, man, what's going on in the darkness of my life. You wonder, man, what's going on in the darkness of your life? Are you in a dark room right now? If you're sitting there watching this in the dark, look to your left and then look to your right. And then you'll notice, man, I'm not there. Because I'm never there, man. I'm in your mind, man. You're afraid of what's going on in your mind. You let your mind race at the middle of the night. And you hear what my voice has to say because you know my voice is the gospel of truth. You know that my voice leads you to the inner sanctums of your brain, man. You know that my voice takes you down the road of success. So when you listen to my voice, you know what I'm saying. So let me tell you something, man. When you go and you listen to me and you listen well, you know what you're saying. So when you sit in this darkness like I do, when you accept the fact that the darkness is your friend, and you don't understand to face the fear, well, I'm telling you, man, it's something wonderful, man. It's something wonderful indeed, because when I'm in the fear, when I'm in the face, that's all that matters, man. Nothing else matters in this world but when I'm speaking. So when I'm speaking my words, I want you all to listen. I want you all to say, I'm the man. I want you all to say to yourself that you can see the face that you want to be. That's what I want from you, man. So if you guys want to listen, follow the buzzards. Follow the new face of fear. Like for real, man. That's literally like every fucking Bray Wyatt promo, man. I think I cut a better promo than Bray Wyatt could ever cut in his fucking life, dude. Oh, fucking Bray Wyatt. No goopy editing needed. Oh, fuck, dude. Sorry about this, guys. I'm trying to get some shit off. Okay. Ah! Okay. Damn, boys, what I just walk into? Bray Wyatt promo. Push Jane off again. Got me pissing my pants. Well, that's good, Jess. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but yeah. Push. That's Dan Bones' gimmick. He wants to push the Uber driver. I forgot to laugh, man. How's that Bray Wyatt promo? I don't think they're going to be a Shield gimmick, but they're going to be like unlikely bed buddies, Triple H. That's what I feel like they're going to do. It's not a sombrero, man. This is my Bray Wyatt hat. This is my Bray Wyatt hat. And this is my Bray Wyatt shirt. Dude, I straight up, I saw this shirt at like the thrift store. I only bought it because I was like, the Bray Wyatt promos. This is such a, you can see Bray Wyatt. Like, look, dude, I got some fucking sweats too, man. Like, straight up, dude. This is how lazy it is to be a WWE superstar nowadays, man. Hold up. All right, look at this shit, dude. I'm gonna put on these sweats right now. I'm gonna put on these sweats, like straight up, dude. Put it on these sweats right now. I'm Bray Wyatt. I like straight up. I'm ready to wrestle a match. like this is literally Bray Wyatt's ring attire. He wears like fucking pajama pants and fucking Hawaiian shirts, and he has tank tops underneath them. Like seriously. This is a pro wrestler nowadays. My look is what a pro wrestler is. What I'm wearing, this goofy attire. Everyone's like, no, Chase, look at Bray Wyatt's dumbass, man. I'm wearing what he's wearing. I'm wearing what he's wearing, man. It's like a fucking hilarious, dog. Oh, Bray Wyatt, new face of fear. Oh, fuck you. Shit. Where did those pants go? You'll never know. Where did sombrero go? You'll never know. No, stuff like that. So, you and Markoff Roman became a Heyman guy. That'd be cool. Who's gonna win this feud, Wyatt or Balor? Definitely not the fans. But you know it's Bray Wyatt, and you know Finn Balor is Yahoo. Oh, speaking of Finn Balor, you guys haven't seen this in a while, so we're gonna combine the best of both worlds right here, guys. Like. Might as well, right, dude? So, since we're talking about Finn Balor and we're talking about Bray Wyatt, let's combine these two idiots together, guys. Let's do a Dragon Ball Z fusion dance right now. Let's put on the jobber jacket, guys. Let's go. We're putting on the jobber jacket over the Bray Wyatt shirt, dude. This is the ultimate jobber uniform right here. Like, shit, dude. I should go to NXT right now. I'd be a main eventer, dude. I'm wearing the Kevin Owens shorts. I got the fucking Bray Wyatt shirt, and I got the Yahoo jobber jacket, dude. Oh, I'm just a main eventer, dude. Like I'm just main eventing. I'm the real rock and roller. I'm John Wick tough and Hank level cool, whatever. Corey, boring level over 9,000. Kadeem, am I putting you to sleep? Yeah, I know I'm a main eventer on the main roster. Yeah, I know because there's a budget cuts going on. But yeah, since we're talking about Finn Balor and Bray Wyatt, might as well. Man, I look like such a jobber, man. Where's the Bray Wyatt hat at, dude? Where's this shit at, man? Oh man, I look like such a jobber. Oh, you need to be a fatter to be a jobber. It's the best, bro. I'm pretty fat, dude. Okay, like I'm pretty. Okay, see, this is my waist right here. Okay, I'm not that fat, but you know, I'm pretty fat. You know, like I'm not like skinny. I mean, I'm losing weight, like, but still, like, you know, I'm still chunky, so I'm pretty sure I'm a good jobber. Like, I'm just saying it's the best, bro. Like, I'm still kind of chunky and stuff like that. I forgot how nice the jobber jacket actually feels, to be honest. I actually generally do like wearing this jacket. I wear it out sometimes, too. Like, it's a nice fucking jacket. Don't you guys see the purple on the inside? It's just more funny to wear, because this literally looks like what Finn Balor wears. It's like a jobber jacket. Like, fuck it. But still. I'm not Fat Weston. I'm a chunky motherfucker. How about that? Give the belt to Chase now. I know, right, JC? I need to be a main eventer right now, dude. I need the world title, dude. Like who else can beat out my jobber skills, dude? And to make it even better, dude, just to go down the rabbit hole even further, dude. Fuck it. We're going down this rabbit hole. Might as well. Might as well go down the rabbit hole even further, right? We already here, so make it worse. And yes, I can fucking see it. What'd you call this fucking goofy ass character, man? What would you call this shit right here if you saw a wrestler with this kind of uniform, man? There's no Belore Club on the back of the jacket. But maybe I should get it stitched in. Maybe I should get Belore Club stitched in or something. But can you imagine a pro wrestler looking like this? He comes out looking like this shit right here. Arriba! Oh, that shit would be hilarious, man. Oh god, that'd be great. You just see a random ass pro wrestler, dude. Like literally, I look like a bad created superstar made by like a 12-year-old right now. No, for real. I look like a 12-year-old created superstar, man. Like, look at this. Like some 12-year-old got SmackDown versus Raw for the first time, and he created a superstar. Look at me, dude. Wearing a random ass lucha mask, wearing a random ass shirt, basketball shorts, not even ring chucks, and my entrance gear is this jobber jacket. Oh god, that shit's hilarious, man. I look like a fucking random ass created wrestler, man. No, but this mask nice as fuck, huh? Yeah, no, there's a nice mask and stuff like that. But man, yeah, it's a funny thing. Okay. I have a Rey Mysterio mask running around, so I know, dude. With the beard, I look like Dean Ambrose. Huh. Did you do it yourself, that Chase? DIY that, Chase? Yeah, I did, I guess, kind of, just off the top of my head. Seth Rollins has a new theme? Oh man, dude. Oh god. Red white shirt and Mil Mascara's mask. Yeah, dude. That's like the ultimate title. Maybe GFW title chase, and in the same day, have Scott Center cut a fan ass promo on the Indian Squad. That'd be great. Oh, well, what other random wrestling gear would be just hilarious to fucking wear? I have all this random stuff. I know people are gonna be like, clean your fucking room. Fuck you. All right. No, I'm not joking. Oh, there's another mask of mine. So this one actually fits with my attire, to be honest with you. But what you gonna do when we come for you? Orderly, borderly, underlay. Yeah, man. Fucking Rey Mysterio. Booyaka, booyaka. So. The Rey Mysterio one actually fits a lot better, to be honest with you. I know everyone's gonna be like, where's the GOAT? Don't worry, guys. The GOAT mask is coming soon. So don't worry about that, man. So, yeah. Chiquita means jacket, Weston, so El Jabador wouldn't be bad. Oh, 619. Yeah, no, this is my Rey Mysterio mask. Here for Eddie. And here for Eddie. So, booyaka, booyaka. These are one of the older ones, not one of the newer ones. I'm glad I found that, though. But I have so much random shit, dude. Like, so much random wrestling shit. By the way, rest in peace to Pope sunglasses. Those things are going to last for fucking a while. What other shit do I have? Oh, I do have those things, but I'll pull those out in a minute. I'm trying to find my favorite little wrestling merchandise thing that's pretty hilarious to wear every once in a while. God damn, dude. There it is. That's what I was looking for. All right, guys. So you guys ready for this shit? Are you Oh, shit, dude. The chain gang is here, guys. Look at my chain. It doesn't spin, but man, I'm the part of the chain gang. Oh shit, man. Yeah, Gumby and Big Show, man. I don't know what they're doing, man. I don't know why they're having Gumby and Big Show do random shit. It's kind of stupid. All right, guys, more jobber shit to put on. Might as well go all the way with this shit. Got the Jeff Hardy armbands. I got a pair of chopsticks. No, it's a chain gang soldier and stuff like that. Putting on these Jeff Hardy armbands. I don't know how Jeff Hardy does this, but fuck, this is kind of intricate shit is this, Jeff Hardy. Like, fuck. Like, I can't even put these on, man. Like, Jesus Christ, Jeff Hardy. Like, why does he do this every night? Like, why would you torture yourself putting these stupid armbands on? So anyways, I guess I got them on. I'm not sure, dude. Like, I don't even know, dude. How does Jeff Hardy do this, dude? This is I'm being dead serious. This is some rocket science or something, man. Like, I must be doing it wrong, but I got some Jeff Hardy armbands on, so I got most of it on. All right, I don't want any judgmental shit right now. Okay, like Kim Kardashian, I don't need this negativity in my life right now, guys. Oh shit, dude. 18 people are just watching me wear a bunch of fucking stupid shit. That bandages, yeah, dude. They're fucking Jeff Hardy armbands, man. Shop TNA exclusive. I'm trying to put them on. All right, cool. No, I don't have. I don't even know how does Jeff Hardy. I'm being dead serious, dude. How does Jeff Hardy put these shits on, man? Like, look at it. Like, I don't even know how he does it, man. Like, oh my god, dude. Like, here, you guys can catch one. Catch one. Okay, you guys didn't catch that. Okay, it's cool, guys. Y'all can be like those ECW One Night Stand fans. Now catch it. Fucking throwing it back at me. That's how fucked up shit right there, guys. Yeah, but I'm all these stupid Jeff Hardy shits. Okay. Where the rest of those stupid armbands go? All right. Well, that's all the stupid wrestling merchandise I have that I can wear right now, off the top of my head. Beard to beard. Shit's more entertaining than WWE. Yeah, Jobber's channel now. Yeah, dude. Jobber. #1 jobber, man. I don't care. I'm glad I'm trying to entertain you guys more than fucking SmackDown did. What'll be a better joke? Someone sent Schleg Daddy a Jeff Jarrett guitar, or Bruce Brett, John Cena wristband. Honestly, I think John Cena wristbands would be funny. No, because Bruce is not really that funny with Cena. Schleg Daddy, that shit would be hilarious because he would like actually break it and then talk about how he would draw more money than Jeff Jarrett. So that would be fucking hilarious. Thoughts on Big Cass's new theme and his old jobber sounding theme? What's the difference? Like boom, 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 boom. Like they both sound terrible. So like it's hard for me to give thoughts because I like his jobber theme didn't even get a clear edit for me to listen to, and his new theme is just like boom, 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 boom. Like I don't even know what kind of noise it's trying to make. Who's better, Anglian English or Elias? I walk with Elias, so I'm going to go with Tim. Would I care if Brock left? A little bit, because he's kind of like one of the more interesting wrestlers on the roster compared to most of these other boring human beings. These Brock Lesnar can entertain. Oh, yeah, by the way, funny shit. No, Matt Mascaras actually signed this match, so maybe I should take better care of this. Oh, fuck, dude. My tooth is fucking killing me. I gotta go to the dentist soon. Enzo's so bad that you're actually happy Cass wants to beat him up. That's not good. That shows how bad Enzo is, though. When did that show just how bad that is of Enzo as a babyface? If you want to see him get it better up? I think so. What do I know? I'm just a wrestling fan. I watched that Bring It to the Table, Pete Rosenberg, and like JBL is such an asshole that whole show, man. Like Corey Graves, I like actually Corey Graves on that show more than Corey Graves on Raw. Like Corey Graves on Raw is like, oh, Finn Balor's John Wick tough or some shit. What does he say? Do you guys know what idiotic thing Corey Graves is saying about Finn Balor? He's like, what tough and what cool or something like that. Do you guys know this idiotic phrase that he says? Because it pisses me off every time I hear it, dude. Like, I just want to kick him in the nuts. I just want to go to Corey Graves and be like, hey, and just have him like realize that he's saying something stupid. That's just me, but Enzo doesn't pay strippers because he has 0 dimes. Yeah, no, he don't pay shit, dude. $10. I talked about that in the last stream. Like I said, I did 2 streams today. All right, I gotta take off the jobber jacket. No talking about Care Bear, dude. Care Bear abuses animals. We don't like. I don't like people who abuse animals like horses on this channel, man. Horses are wonderful creatures. You know, there's very little of them left on this world. Like Seabiscuit's like the greatest story of all time, and Care Bear almost choked out a prized horse of GFW. That's fucked up, man. He's afraid of horses too, man. I can't support animal abuse on the channel. Alex, right? You mean Finn Balor? JC? Do I watch those Wrestle Talk guys? Support Wrestle Talk once in a while, but not really that much. So Enzo and TJ Perkins should make a Jersey Shore type of team. Well, his name is now TJP Weston. You would know if you actually fucking paid attention. That's TJP. How dare you guys not say TJP? Am I excited for SummerSlam so far? A little bit. Not too much, man. So, yeah. Not too much, though. Just like the main event, the Fatal 4-Way. What's your favorite SummerSlam? My favorite's 2002. It's not even close. You got to dab like TJP? No, this is TJP's entrance. Like stupid shit. Chase, how do you feel knowing that Care Bear has legit fans, including Schleg Daddy? Well, when did Schleg Daddy say he's a legit fan? Schleg Daddy just said he was warming up to him. Didn't say that he was a legit fan. So calm down there, Weston. Chase, people say GFW need to die, but it's a company that created some stars and made some wrestlers' career get back on the right track, not to mention give a shot to some WWE guys. Just honestly, for me personally, GFW just needs, really, to be honest, GFW, it doesn't need to die. It just needs a reset. Like, stop calling yourself Impact. Change everything, to be honest. Make Lashley champion. John Cena buried his Nexus at SummerSlam 2010. Yeah. That's one of the worst SummerSlams of all time, man. Bret Hart showed up for a paycheck and just left, man. He was like, fuck that shit. Oh, man, dude. I cracked my fucking jaw. Would you want the gold standard back in WWE? Yeah, I like Shelton Benjamin. He would be cool, but what would he do? That's the question. The cruiserweights get no reaction from the crowd. 205 Live is so skippable. Yeah, because the only cruiserweight you care about is Neville, and if Neville's not wrestling, you shouldn't really care. How many SummerSlam pay-per-views have been to in LA? 2009, 2010, 2011, and 2012, and 2013. Those all were in LA before they moved to Brooklyn in 2014. So those were all in LA, 2009 to 2013. And there could have been one other one. I can't remember off the top of my head. There was another SummerSlam in LA. No, there had to be one in LA in the 90s. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure one of the SummerSlams were in LA in the 90s. So, Jace, do you think SummerSlam would be held in a stadium just like WrestleMania? If the company were in better straits, yeah. But I feel like if you're going to do a SummerSlam, you have to do it at a stadium where you know the place is going to be sunny, not fucking New York and stuff like that. Place where it's like makes sense for summertime, like Florida, California, even like Texas to some degree. So yeah, I hated Mama Benjamin. Wasn't a fan. What would be a bigger shocker, Cena going to New Japan or Vince selling WWE? Oh, Vince selling WWE, man. I can never see the day that another human being is owning the WWE that's not named Vince McMahon, in my personal opinion. Like, Vince McMahon is always going to be the guy that I always think of when I think of WWE. Yeah, I'd be kind of cool if Shelton Benjamin was, like, jealous of Jason Jordan or some shit. Whose dab is cringier, TJP's or Jake Paul's? I don't know who Jake Paul is, so I'm just going to go with TJP by default because fuck him. How long have I been on here? Holy shit, 49 minutes? God damn, dude. I gotta get a life. Is it good that Nakamura beats Cena? The problem is that him versus Mahal is zero interest in me, and also Nakamura is boring as hell in WWE. It's good that he beats Cena because it helps people go like, oh, well, he did beat John Cena, But then it looks bad if he loses to Jinder because Jinder really only has beaten Randy and has never really beat John Cena. But Jinder Mahal also had a win over Cena. Then it would be a little bit more interesting. But the thing is like Jinder is not an interesting enough character for you to care if Nakamura wins or not. You just want Nakamura to win. They did SummerSlam in England that big stadium years ago in the 90s. Well, that was back when WWF was doing well. WWF is not doing so well. So, and they don't really have a European star to build around. I know everyone's going to say Neville, but he's not going for a world title anytime soon. Baron Corbin is not ready to get the WWE title at SummerSlam like WWE will do. Yeah, he'll be a pretty dull champion. Is Vince looking for a way to become immortal just to never pass the company down? Oh, I think he already found a way. He just won't tell us, man. I'm surprised he hasn't killed himself. He got killed already or some shit. With all the cost-cutting moves WWE is having right now, is it more logical to cut the entire WWE studios instead of canceling cheap WWE Network shows? They should, but the problem is with WWE studios is that they get locked up in these stupid deals where they can't get rid of it. Like that's the problem is like they sign these stupid deals where they have to make a certain amount of movies. So that's the reason why they can't just get rid of it. Everyone's like, oh, just get rid of it. It's like, well, there's contracts and stuff that you have to do. Corbin's going to cash in at the same time. Nakamura can't lose, so they're going to pull WrestleMania 31 just like Rollins with Mahal taking the pinfall. Sure, if you want to go down that route, you could, or you could just get freaking Corbin take the pinfall because fucking not Corbin, Shinsuke take the pinfall because Roman took the pinfall. Who do I see Kurt wrestling? Jason Jordan could be a feud. You know, maybe Jason Jordan aligns himself with Triple H, so that could be a little feud. Triple H for sure, because, you know, maybe Kurt Angle, Triple H wants Kurt Angle to have a safe match for his first match back. So that would be one that I could see. Rusev would definitely be a feud for Kurt Angle. That would make sense. So those are wrestlers I see Kurt Angle wrestling. If Reigns turns heel, who replaces him as top base? Nobody, because all these guys suck. What if Vince McMahon never purchased those territories? How would wrestling be today? It would be the fucking same. Vince would just purchase them a lot later. Like, seriously, like, all the territories would have died out anyways, and if Vince would have purchased them, then Ted Turner and WCW would have purchased them. So there's no difference, you know. If Vince never purchased them, then he would have just lost a lot of money. W come to the point that fans can write better shows. Well, yeah, we can think of better thoughts. It's just the problem is we don't have the power to do it. Where do you see SummerSlam in 2018? Hopefully not Brooklyn. So, Jake Paul sounds like a tool. What if ECW was still around? Which one? ECW on Sci-Fi or old school ECW? If it was old school ECW, it would just be a niche product that only like diehard indie fans watch, and people will tell you to watch every week, but it's just trash. And if ECW Sci-Fi was still around, then it'd just be the same shit that it was. And, you know, it would have those wrestlers that we appreciate because they put on the work rate and everything like that. But at the end of the day, they don't get anyone over. Like Neville would be ECW champion if new school ECW was still around. It would just pretty much be a 205 Live thing. Roman or Cena? I like Roman more, personally. The Invasion angle was the most disappointing storyline. I had a lot of hopes, and they fucked it up. Well, yeah, go watch Doug Daddy on that one. He goes with that. God damn. Oh, man, my jaw's hurting. Yeah, no, it's just that ECW would also be a niche product because then there will be guys that are trying too much stupid shit, and it'll just be CZW pretty much. Like, do I think Dean is stale? Yeah, Dean Ambrose is stale, man. Like, what does the guy do that's different? He doesn't do anything different. He just comes out, acts like he's quote unquote crazy, and that's it. Doesn't really do anything like groundbreaking or shit. He's just goofy. Goofy. I hate goofy especially. Hey Chase, what happened with Cena versus Nakamura? So Nakamura and Cena was Nakamura did a bunch of kicks and Cena did a bunch of punches, and then Nakamura almost gave Cena a blowjob, and then backed up and went, "Come on!" And then Cena was like, "5 moves of doom," and then hit the 5 moves of doom. And then Nakamura was like, "I'm going to do a bunch of submission moves." And then Cena's like, "I got SDF." And then afterwards, fucking Cena hit an FU, and then Nakamura kick out. And then Cena's like, "All right, I'm going to do more." And then Nakamura was like, "More submissions." And then Cena's like, "Ha ha." And then the FU. And then afterwards, Cena was going for the rolling FU. And then Nakamura no-sold an FU and, you know, pushed Cena and then hit him with the Kinshasa and dropped him on his head, almost breaking his neck. But thankfully, John Cena has the Wolverine powers of the healing factor, so his neck just healed right on the spot. And Cena got up and ate a Kinshasa to the face, and then Shinsuke pinned. And then the crowd was like, whoa. And then everyone was praising the match, and it was an awesome and great match because Shinsuke beat John Cena clean, and everyone was acting all surprised when they knew that this could possibly happen. So, yeah, that's what happened with the Cena versus Nakamura Degenerate Shark. I hope I gave you a good recap of what happened. Do you see a Shane McMahon versus Kevin Owens in the future? Yes, and it'll be stupid because why would I want to see Kevin Owens and Shane McMahon fight? Thoughts on Carmella? She's a good mic talker. She's kind of similar to Alexa Bliss, except worse in the ring. Since it's a me, Shinsuke. Making Shinsuke sound Mario. Cena was this. Oh, yeah. I'm going to F you. My Cena's terrible. I don't know how to do Cena. You know what? Jack. Like, you have to say Jack a bunch of times and shit like that. But yeah, Carmella's kind of like a lesser version of Alexa Bliss. Who's the female Seth Rollins? Sasha Banks, because she sucks as a face. That's the female Seth Rollins. Is it because Cena signed up with the Bumblebee movie? Oh, I don't think that's the main reason. I mean, he's not filming Bumblebee until fucking October. So, I don't know, unless he has a time machine or something. Hey, Vince, I can go on my time machine and go film Bumblebee. Charlotte, Seth Rollins female? Nah, not even. It's Sasha. Charlotte is more like Dean Ambrose female if you think about it. Like, she just, when she's not holding a title, who really cares about her? And she seems like she'll get worse and worse the more she doesn't have a title. That's just me. Female Roman Reigns, it's Bayley. Dana's helping me now. I'm so fucking boring right now. You're gonna go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go watch this little girl get beat up. Nia Jax is my opponent again. Yay! Who was hurt most by the Superstar shakeup and who benefited the most? Hurt most? That's really... I honestly feel like... I feel like Uber driver was hurt the most, man, because everyone thought SmackDown would be a great place for him, and he hasn't done shit. And then who benefited the most? Oh, Alexa Bliss. You know, Alexa Bliss has risen her stock way much higher and stuff like that, in my personal opinion. You know, everyone's going to say Jinder. Yeah, no problem, Degenerate Shargun. I saved you from watching the match. So hopefully you get the idea. If the John Jones and Brock Lesnar fight happen, who do you get your money on? Oh, John Jones. Easy. But Brock Lesnar could possibly win because he's so big. How sad is Lucha Ground and ROH have hottest girls than WWE and GFW? Yeah, no, for real. Like, the fucking indie nerd product has all these girls that I want to... Like, Maxine is hot as hell, dude. Like, I know that's not her name, but I still call her Maxine. But god damn, dude. Like, WWE wishes they had them. You watch BC Amplified? A little bit. Do I know JD from NY? A little bit, but I don't really, like, fuck with him or anything like that. Like, I don't talk to him. So, my friend does, but I don't. You know, I'm not close with him. You guys never reached out to me, so why would I? Peyton Royce's height. Oh, God. Fucking Predator? Peyton Royce? No, hell no. Peyton Royce looks like a goddamn predator, man. You gotta be kidding me with that Peyton Royce's hot shit, dude. Like, Peyton Royce, for real? Looking like a fucking predator? Like, dude, for real, she looks like a fucking predator. I'm not even making that shit up, dude. We're doing the good old fashioned screen share, man. Like, oh, Peyton Royce, like, for real, the predator? Like, fucking, he looks like a goddamn predator, man. Like, no, not even. And like, look, here's Peyton Royce. Here's apparently Peyton Royce is hot. Like, look at this. She looks like a fucking predator. You go look at the predator and look, there's Peyton Royce right there, guys. Royce right there, dude. The fucking predator with that goddamn elbow, fucking goddamn fucking forehead and shit, man. Like, I'm being dead serious. I'm not even joking around, dude. Peyton Royce looks like the fucking predator, dude. Looks like a goddamn predator. You can't tell me like that girl's hot. Like, get the fuck on it. I mean, if that's your prerogative, you can think that. But look, there's Peyton Royce. There's a predator. You can't tell me this is attractive. Like, look at this shit. Like, that's a fucking great comparison right here. The fucking predator, man. Oh god. Peyton Royce is hot. Fucking Peyton Royce is hot. Oh. Am I the one who thinks Seth Rollins sucks ass? Not a lot of people think Seth Rollins sucks ass nowadays, the Degenerate Shotgun, so you're not alone. I think Seth Rollins still has talent. He's just not as boring. Taylor Hendricks is also hot as hell. Yeah, she's really good. Hey, I know I'm a John Cena fan. I like Shinsuke, but WWE even build him up. Why did they have a match? Well, Jenkins, you answered the great question that many people are wondering. Why did they? Well, the reason was because John Cena can't make matches himself, so Shinsuke had a good match with Corbin, or looked good against Corbin, whatever the hell Daniel Bryan said, and they wrestled. That's pretty much it. But why it happened, I can't tell you. How was Dunkirk? Oh, Dunkirk was boring as fuck by Xantanium. It was a great cinematic masterpiece, but yeah, it was boring as fuck. Do you know Aya? You mean Aaliyah? Well, yeah, she was chick kicking the IWC. I talked to her a bunch of times. What do you think of Lana Austin? I don't know. Let me look this up because I don't even know who the fuck Lana Austin is. Like, is this like Lana Austin? Is this some independent wrestler I should know about and stuff like that? Lana Austin images. She don't even have images like right away. She okay, you know. She hot, but she ain't like all that. So she hot. She ain't like Lana. Lana's like, damn. Oscar, yeah, I like Oscar. I think Oscar is one of the better looking ones. I'm falling down the new place. The future on my face. I'm falling down around too late. The future. And look at the train coming by my house. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Seth is like the Miz. He's way better as a heel. Yeah, like Seth is just a bad face, dude. Like, Dean, you can hit me with a chair, man. Come on. Hit me. Hit me. It's like, oh, God, stop. Terrible. Well, I think it's a trade deadline from baseball. The Yankees got stronger, built up great depth. The Cubs definitely got depth. And if the Dodgers don't win the World Series, then they're idiots. Because, like, when you trade for someone like Yu Darvish, that's just saying we got to win the World Series. They have to win the World Series after a move like that. If they somehow fail, that would be the saddest thing I've ever seen. Kershaw better not choke in the playoffs. Yeah. How long do you think the Charlotte versus Lana match will last next week? 4 minutes. That's good. 4 minutes. To me, the hottest woman I ever to be in WWE is Layla, just in my opinion. I always loved Tori Wilson. Imagine if Shannon Sharp was in the WWE, he would say, John Cena, the best wrestler in the world today, but JBL Pin Balor is too small to lead a company. So that's what he would literally say. So, only thing interesting in WWE exciting is the Usos versus New Day. Well, on the SmackDown side of things, I think that would be good. Asuka would destroy the main roster, most likely, probably. Injure a bunch of them too. Maybe injure Emma again. Falling down the aisle to play the future is on my face. Falling down and I'm too late. The future, yeah. Like, man, dude, she's still undefeated, dog. Like, seriously, she's still undefeated. Seth as a heel, though, degenerate. At least he was like very good as a slimy heel, and at least you could believe him more as a heel. Like, he has a good punchable face, Seth Rollins. As a baby face, like, there's nothing to like about him. He looks like a goof. Yeah, I know, right? The Usos should be tag champs still, but they want to give it to the goof day, so do whatever. John Cena being a 96 or 97 2K18 sounds about right. Well, isn't he getting like 3 different versions of him? Isn't there like John Cena and then WrestleMania 26 Cena and then ECW One Night Stand? Out of all the fucking the people, it's like fucking Cena from WrestleMania 26 and One Night Stand 06 Cena. Like, what the fuck? Do I miss Punk? Yeah, I miss CM Punk. He was he was one of my favorite internet darlings. So yeah, I miss CM Punk. I know Charlotte is kind of being treated like Nia Jax. I love my ass girls, and then I'm tipping something. So yeah, where's Butterface Summer Rae? They never use her. Yeah, where is? Oh my god, is she still with the company? That's a great question. Where is Summer Rae? Call to me, call to me. The lights are going, nothing to stop me now. Do you remember this is going, nothing to stop me now. Call to me. Okay, so she posted a photo like 21 hours ago on Instagram, but I don't even know what the fuck she's doing, Summer Rae. Let me go fucking look up this Summer Rae Wikipedia. All right. We're looking this shit up. What is she doing? Various alliances and feud. On July 19th, Rae was drafted to the Raw band as part of the 2016 WWE draft. However, she has not appeared on television since the draft due to injury. So I guess she's still injured. She's been injured for over a year now. Jesus, she still kept the contract. She's probably doing what JTG doing, avoiding to pick up the phone.
Where's my schedule? I'm glad I sold out. I took all your fan mail and burned it.
That one was pretty.
You know what? You know what we should do with Asuka? We should make Asuka dance, damn it. We should make Asuka go out there and dance with their goopy little masks.
Oh, dude, she's a ghost right now. I think Mickie James is just honestly there to get a contract, man. Well, they have to book Roman Reigns like he's the best because he's the next face of the WWE. Ooh-ah. Is it stupid that Emma gave it the Emelina gimmick? Stupid that Emma even thought of the Emelina gimmick. Why would she want to be Emelina? Just be fucking Emma. Go back to doing boop, 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 boop. That actually got you over. I don't know why she wants to be all heel and stupid like that. Would I want Sting to come back? Yeah, if he doesn't kill himself in the ring, yeah, I want Cena to come back. If he's healthy enough to fucking wrestle, then yeah, I don't want Cena to come back to get killed. Magnus should sign with WWE just to be with Mickie James. Oh, we could have Magnus James taking on Mike Kanellis. How about that? Hey, man, you leave Hunico out of this. Hunico could beat anyone's ass, man. Would you like Sheamus to get back in the main event title picture again? No, I'm good. Ohio is the best state. That's your opinion. California love, man. What happened to Mickie? I don't know. Last time I saw her, she was like, I want a title shot. And then she disappeared. Do you know where Grand Metalik recently appeared? 205 Live, I believe. So, yeah. 205 Live, I believe. All right, guys. This is it. You guys are crazy. 22 people watching me in the middle of the night. Like I think all my fans are just like insomniacs and stuff, man. One night, guys, we should do a late night live stream. That should be some fun. Would you guys enjoy a late night live stream with Chase Oliver? I think you guys would. Just let me know if you guys do. Thumbs up this video if you guys would like to do a late night live stream because it's crazy, man. 21 people at the middle of the night, man. That's fucking insane, dude. I always seem to find success with my late night streams compared to anything else. But anyways, thank you guys very much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw. Get this video a big old thumbs up. Follow me on Twitter at ChaseHoward68. Check out the Grindside podcast. That's also on the Twitter. The audio is kind of off on it, but we're gonna fix that. But yeah, just subscribe, do all the other stuff. Enjoy the rest of your night, whatever you have of your night left. And I'll see you guys in the future. I don't know when the next time I'm going to upload a video. But, oh, my God, dude. I went to go click out my tabs. I'm being dead serious. That Predator shit scared the fuck out of me. I was like, what is this? And I'm like, oh, yeah, I forgot about Peyton Royce looking like a fucking Predator. So, yeah, anyways. It's only 12 a.m. here. That's why I decided to end it, because I do got a doctor's appointment tomorrow. But thank you guys very much. Just hit that subscribe button. Remember, like always, sometimes you got to be like Brock Lesnar and just don't give a shit, especially when you're going against John Bones Jones. I mean, he obviously doesn't give a shit, and you should watch what you ask for, young man. That's the new ending phrase. You should watch what you ask for, young man. That's the new ending phrase for the Chase Oliver channel. Fuck Finn Balor, and have yourself a good night.